We went from like not having an online store to generating $80,000 in revenue within the month. We were at a point where we had just come off Christmas, which was a really good month for us. We were actually like, we went home and like, that was great end of the year. That was really good for us. January hit, we had a bit of time off, came back, and we just started working, just getting back to work. February as normal, and then bang, just out of nowhere, everything happened. And like we were already at a point, yes, Christmas was good, but every other month was below par. We weren't hitting break-even points. We weren't doing certain things that we should be doing. So it was already like not amazing. And then, we're a hospitality venue. So when it happened, we got affected like cafes and everything else. We were takeaway only. We had to get rid of all the tables and chairs. And we were just had less customers in the door. We were lost, completely lost. Like it was 4 weeks away from Easter, our biggest time of the year. And we had started production for it. We had bought everything we need to get going. And then that happens and okay, we're not going to have customers in the store buying this. Like we got to stop making product. We were lost for a good week, maybe a week and a half before anything changed. So that wasn't just me. It was everyone in the business as well. It was the barista. It was the chocolatier. Like they're sitting around like, what do we do now? Like, what do we do next? Do we just wait for this product to sell? Do we make more? Or are we completely stopping? Like every single person had a different question to answer. And it just, obviously there's already pressure on you. There's already stress on you and then you just don't have the answers for those questions. We had sort of like just begun how we want to pivot to the second part of the business going online. Like we had it going, but it was nowhere near good enough to where it needed to be. And that's what we were working on before everything happened. That week, I actually had a phone call with a coaching session with Lani. And she sort of just told me, Chris, you need to get to work day and night, get the online store ready to go because you can take advantage of it. She suggested to talk to Jay Wright, who's a vision partner, which we did. And this is all happening within like 2 days, say, which I spoke to Jay and he just made it so simple and clear about what we need to do to get this off the ground, how we need to look at it with everything going on right now. It was an amazing conversation, so grateful for it. We actually ended up engaging with Jay after that conversation to help from there on. And I got the online store already done in 2-3 days. I built it myself, finished it off, got the photographer in, get some photos. Like it was just, you have to go all in on this. And we did. Got to the point where we were doing $2,000 a day online in 1 week of having it live. And that was more than we make most days of the year in store. And this was sales coming in 11 p.m., 1 a.m. during our sleep, right? So it was amazing to see that happen. That day we hit 2,000, I did a screenshot in Entourage and I just talked about it in the group and it was over the moon. On the weekend, Jay messaged us, Jay Wright, and he goes, we need to up the spend a bit more. Saturday, Sunday, that week, we generated $13,000 in revenue each day, just from online sales. And the scary part about that was it was on the weekend. We didn't have any staff there on the weekend, so we were just getting orders and orders and orders. And then Monday, we had to produce and fulfill $25,000 worth of orders. But I had no idea that we could do this amount online within a week. We didn't have an online store a week ago before that. We didn't have one. We didn't have anything. We didn't have our products. We had no idea where we were going to be a week before that. And then you fast forward a week, which isn't very long, and then we were doing $2,000 a day, and that was on my birthday. The day we hit 2,000 was my birthday, and I won't forget that. You need to understand that what the Entourage can give you is that purpose on why you're in it. There's so many things that get in the way day to day. There's that you forget about it, and I always say like my trip to the EDC for the workshops is like my getting out of the business time of the month, because that's where you can work on the business and that's where you can take things away. And like I said, turn your dreams into reality. Yeah, we had the idea of going online. We didn't know how and who knew it was going to be so complex. with the green brain things and everything going on about it. But with that, I would have no idea on what to do if I didn't go to those workshops online for the online sector. So it's for anyone who has a business. Like, you can't do it on your own. Simple as that. And everyone's got a dream, and dreams are more powerful than, dreams are very powerful, but your actions can be more powerful. So you just have to do it. It's a way that you need to look at it in a way that your business is the part of your life where you have control. Even though it feels like you don't, you can flip it on its head and take complete control by doing like Entourage. I think it's the guidance of the vision partners and the coaches, what you learn in the workshops. Those things, like I can name one thing of each of those that had a massive impact. My conversation with Lani, who told me to, bloody hurry up and get things done. And my conversation with Jay, a vision partner, who just guided us into what to do and how to treat it, even though we were making $0 online. And then the workshops, like one thing from the workshops was I had no idea what green brain was before I attended a workshop. And green brain single-handedly is a reason why we convert sales online. So it's, there's so much more. There's a community, there's everything, but it's just that, that one phone call can have a massive impact, and it's incredible.